You're told to create polished ads, but what if the opposite is what actually works? Brands see customers who view user-generated content convert 161% more. This isn't an accident. An overwhelming 92% of people trust a peer over a brand. That trust creates action. UGC ads get 4 times the click-throughs of normal ads. Here, we'll break down the psychology, show the proof, and give you the best examples to copy. So, how deep does this performance advantage go? Let's look at the hard data, starting with the biggest ad platform. On Facebook, UGC ads don't just perform better, they crush traditional ads. We're talking a 4x higher click-through rate. You're also paying less for better outcomes. That means a 50% lower cost per click and a 50% lower cost per acquisition. The reason for this performance is simple: authenticity. Consumers view UGC as 2.4 times more authentic than brand-made content. This isn't a niche trend. It's how the next generation makes decisions. 78% of millennials say UGC directly impacts what they buy. The numbers are clear. UGC gets more clicks for less money, leading to more sales. It's not just an alternative, it's a statistical advantage. But why does our brain trust a shaky phone video over a $1 million commercial? It begins with a principle called social proof. UGC is social proof in its purest form. It's a visual chorus of people saying, "This works." This validation removes buyer hesitation. Beyond just following the crowd, UGC works on a personal level. This is about the power of relatability. When a viewer sees someone like them using a product, it triggers a "this could be me" response, making the idea a tangible solution. This effect is amplified by FOMO and the need for community. Seeing others join in makes people want to be part of the group. So we have the proof and the psychology. But what does this actually look like? What are the best video formats you can copy right now? The most effective UGC ads fall into 3 main categories. First, the unboxing video and first impression. Second, the video testimonial. This is pure social proof. A variation is the problem-solution format showing a before and after. Third, and very important, the how-to or tutorial. This format builds trust by providing value and showing the product in a real context. Regardless of the format, great UGC ads share one thing: a strong hook in the first 3 seconds to stop the scroll. The key is that these videos feel native to platforms like TikTok. Filmed on phones, they blend in, feeling like a discovery, not an ad. This all sounds great for e-commerce, but what about more serious industries? Does this work for B2B, SaaS, or fintech? Absolutely. A genuine video testimonial from a client carries far more weight than a corporate case study. It's the B2B peer recommendation. It's also distinct from influencer marketing. Influencers are for awareness, but pure UGC from customers is what drives conversions. But what about negative feedback? Most brands fear it. Here's a counterintuitive truth. Showing it can actually increase trust. Why? A feed of 100% perfect reviews looks fake. Acknowledging a flaw shows transparency, making positive reviews more believable. Let's connect the dots. That 60% reduction in ad spend, it's directly fueling the higher ROI from those 50% lower acquisition costs. Recall how UGC feels native? That quality supercharges the relatability trigger, slipping past our mental ad blockers. This is the core takeaway. The psychological triggers are the performance drivers. That 92% trust stat delivers the 4x CTR. UGC works because it shifts the messenger from the brand who must sell to the customer who wants to share. The messenger is the message. So why does UGC work? Because it isn't an ad in the old sense. It is a recommendation from a friend and proof from a real person. We've seen the undeniable data, from higher CTRs to huge conversion lifts. We've uncovered the psychological drivers of trust and social proof. The question is no longer if you should use UGC, but how you will start. Stop perfecting your message. Empower your customers to share theirs. Begin by reaching out to your most passionate customers. Their stories are your most valuable, untapped marketing asset.